Okay, I'm back. Well, like I said, he's a smart child, so I can't force him to go to sleep. But what I did is I went down and laid down with him for a minute or two, and like I got his television turned off, and like got all the toys just put away, and I just laid down with him for a minute or two, just calm down his energy. He's high energy. Well, that's no guarantee he's gonna stay down. He might be opening this door. But I'd say he's up way past his bedtime, and I don't want that. Like an hour or two is fine, but he's up 2.5 hours past bedtime, so I had to step away for a minute and go in and talk to him and say goodnight and all that, and hopefully he'll fall asleep now. Now let's continue playing Isle of Rebirth. Well, oh, hello there, Moosh. Yeah, the hookshot room does suck. I was starting to swear there for a little bit. That's what started my concern, because like I don't want to be swearing around the young ones, so I even said I would either have to quit playing this game for the night, or I would have to get him to sleep. So, well, hopefully now he'll stay asleep. I doubt I'll be quitting, because that's not fair to you guys. Since I just hope you guys understand that. Can you still tank it to get the hook shot afterwards? Because, like, how much hearts does those spikes actually take? I'll probably never get that hook shot. I'll be using all my potions, but I don't know. Well, then I have a plan. It was an expensive plan, but a plan nonetheless. Oh, kill me. Plan work. Now, time to leave with my hookshot. Perhaps gain a few more treasures using hookshot. I don't know where I would find treasures. But also just to grind some money to help further my survival chances in hero mode. So I'll be leaving this place for a little while. Now, where can I benefit? And honestly, Moosh, if you know the secrets of this, like heart piece container locations, tell me, because I'll tell you, I'll be looking up. I beat the game before, so like if you want to tell me where it's located, I'll be looking up online on Zelda Dungeon anyways, because I'm not too interested in finding the stuff now. I played the game before, so I'm just interested in getting stuff, not finding it. Ain't there? Sure, you say that, but didn't Moosh make a quest that was entirely based off spending so much money on getting a hook shot. And I think it was more than 200 rupees. The entire point of the quest was to buy a hook shot. So you gotta be careful what you say there. Oh my, this is good. Well, there's something on this mountain. I'm going to trust my further instincts. So anyways, Musha, I gotta tell you too, I don't know if Old School Gamer Jim is watching right now, but he just told me some news that he finally beat Ninja Gaiden 1 because he never beat that before. Like, you see... No, you can't get a heart piece grenade out of this mount. What are you talking about, Jess? No, boy, no, you can't get one. No, no. You got a piece of heart. Click forward, make a heart container. Oh, yeah. You caught me. I was trying to hide this heart-shaped rock, but you found it before me. It's a good thing I'm not listening to Jess. Well, the thing about Ninja Gaiden 1 is actually not that hard, but you have to... The only way that you're really going to have a prayer in Ninja Gaiden 1 is that you have to know the final level inside out. You got to master the final level, because unless you have the boss itself mastered, which is very hard to do considering the situation to put you in, because you don't really get much opportunity to practice. So considering it is, you have to be in a situation that if the boss defeats you, it doesn't bother you. You'll know you'll get back there in 10 minutes because you'll go through the level over and over and over and over again until you do. And like the first time you get, the reason why it's so daunting, the first time going through the final level, you'll take a couple hours, and then you reach the final boss and die once and get sent right back. You're like, oh man, I can't do that again. But if you practice enough, that couple hours to get to the final level turns to a couple minutes. So you get sit back, you'll get back there in a couple minutes. Oh, defeat again, sit back. Oh, I'll get back there in a couple minutes. Oh, defeat again, sit back. Oh, I'll get back there. You see what I'm saying? So it's not such a pain to get sent back. And then defeating Jackio is much of an easier task then. Because then you are getting your practice. You are getting your... you are getting some practice time in. Here at the beach. Yeah, I got whatever was in there. Well, I'm not doing a little heart piece grenade or fetch quest right now. It's mostly just the grinding because I'm going to get my super bombs back. You know, and I will do a heart piece grenade or fetch quest unless it start like. I'm not going too far out of the blue for it, because once I'm done the playthrough, I'll look up on Zelda Dungeon, the locations of it, and then find it on my next playthrough. Oh, Southern Rim Track, gotcha. Oh yes, I see it now. Sorry about that. I see it now. You said Southern Rim Track. Whoosh, is there any benefit of beating Venzer 2? Because you said that I think when I was playing last night, you said, I think you kind of said there wasn't, but there had to have been some reason you did it other than brag rights. Because what brag rights can you do? To me, Venser 2 seems like a purely luck-based battle. How can you get brag rights off that? Like, so you had to have, well, if it's just brag rights, sure, I understand. But I feel that you had to have defeated Venser 2 for a reason. Like that Kane must have been worth something. Like, perhaps make the bosses easier, or I don't even know. I know it's just a cave down this way somewhere. There you go. Oh! It's more powerful. I see. But in what situations is this slightly more powerful, like, super useful? Like, take the Death Knights. Will it actually kill the Death Knights from the stand battle a little bit quicker? Or will it take the same many hits? Like, you tell me. Perfect. Oh my god, really? Oh man. Was these pegs here just put there for the purpose of people say, like, randomly say, what the heck, and then just put on their lens of truth for no reason and find that cave? No, Evan, it's possible. Because he likes to throw in hints. No matter how subtle they can be, he likes to throw in those hints. Okay, I can hookshot back there too if I want it. Okay, so if you had the skill using, like, if you were pretty comfortable with using the cane or the rod, then you'll probably do just as good either way. Ouch. Yeah, I figured that. You could tell Evan if you want that. I don't know if you think. Hold on. You could tell that I am learning from his approach. I don't know if that'll make him feel any better or not, but I am. I really am. This scroll will grant. Wait, my name is Grant. No, this scroll will grant you the ability to release a mighty hurricane spin. Be careful; it costs a lot of magic to use. I'll probably never use it. I like using almost every ability that I can, but I don't know. But then again, no! The devil! Oh, I can get an arrow upgrade too, I think, so I can get a few things, so it's a good thing I decided to leave that level. I'm inadequately prepared, even then I'm not really preparing myself for much better at once. Yeah. Yeah, I'm learning from his methods. Now, learning and the ability to execute are two completely different things. So just because I'm learning from his methods doesn't mean that I can or will execute them well. But I will try. Chances are you'll be watching this anyways, like on like on my YouTube page. I don't know. So you probably get this message himself. Because I like this method. Sometimes I remember my first playthrough, there's a lot of things that just felt too subtle that to me it almost served no purpose different than just checking every single block to see what's a push block. But now I know that they're there, I'm looking out for them. it actually makes it better if I play other quests, because I'm always looking out for those subtle things, really subtle things. Did I even go on that screen? I probably did, but that screen is probably not going to show up on the map until I am able to enter that cave. There was a lot of that going on in Lost All, but I don't know if Evan uses the same thing, but you know what I'm saying. Twilight Prince of Light the puzzles. Yeah, and I know Generation Gaming is not the hugest fan of complex puzzles. He's said so once before that he's not a big fan of a huge fan of arrow puzzles. Oh wait, I got the better. I can get the raft too now, so there's lots of money possibilities. Yeah, I know, it's that screen that I was talking about, that's the entrance to the cave. Arrow puzzles are not that bad once you get used to them. And trust me, if you play this game from beginning to end, you'll never have to worry about arrow puzzles again. You will get them. You will know how they work. You will have no trouble with them. Because there's a lot of tricky arrow puzzles in this quest. And there's quite a few of them too, so you got to get good at arrow puzzles. This game will make you get good at arrow puzzles. I better get another a few more rupees. Oh, the ice block puzzles are even worse. You see me do one, and that's the easy one. I found the arrow puzzle that was in the island, whatever the heck the island was called. I found that one would be a little bit tricky in this playthrough. Anyways, Moosh, me and Jim was having a little debate about on here before you showed up, before you and Legess showed up, that he thinks one reason he said he's not a big fan of Bethesda games is because you can change your difficulty. He believes it's too casual. And now, like, I was having a debate with him, and I was there saying, I don't think so. Like, I know he considers himself a hardcore gamer, and I consider myself a bit of a hardcore gamer too. But I wouldn't want to rob the people the privilege and the right to decrease the difficulty in the game if it's their choice. But he feels that no, a good game should, like a challenging game, should push the player to try to beat its game without changing the difficulty. But I also think now at the same time, then why have difficulties in the first place? Just make the game really hard, like by that logic. So what do you think of that? Do you agree with making the game like? Well, your quest, I don't think you like. I haven't got the approach so you can make the quest easier at any time. But you never done in your quest, so perhaps you believe that people should take ownership to the difficulty that they've chosen when they started the game. So what is your take? That's an interesting debate, and it actually would make it an interesting forum topic, I'm thinking. Now, 3 super bombs. That's good. And I got out my potions. Well, it's no point for me to get to raft yet, so... So you agree with Jim on that one? I'm screaming with a hose. I've never been in that cave. You gotta be kidding with me. This. Oh, okay. Yeah, don't mind you telling me the secrets because again, I played this game before. Like says, I'll only be looking up online anyways. You got a piece of heart. Collect 4 to make a new heart container. And I also know I should save a bit of money because I can get an upgrade here too. What's a good path here that I should take? This way will save up some good money here. Oh, that was a waste of arrow. Can that raft lead me down to this island? No, I'll probably need to flip this skin out there. Okay. $150. Okay. So yeah, because like I says, I was on the opposite side. Like you agree with Jim's perspective. Now I believe of giving that choice now, and like since that approach was done in this game, people had the choice. It doesn't make the game any more casual, but that's but now like says you're on the same level as he is, so now I'm thinking that would make a very interesting topic. Like, what do you think, Lajess, when it comes to that particular one? Sorry, I'm back on that subject again because I got away from it for a second because I was there thinking about the upgrades and all that. Like, my mind got right in the game for a second there, but now I'm back on the subject of that, and I'm interested to hear your opinion too, Lajess. Well, the thing is, that's when it boils down to choice. Like says, I know myself, I played Dead Space 2, and because there was one part that I couldn't beat because I just was poorly equipped at the time, I put on easy just to beat the game. And I feel such a shame for that. And that's why I will beat the game again, eventually, on its hard difficulties. Well, I myself, I'm guilty for decreasing the difficulty in the game before. and I've done it with Dead Space. I haven't done it with mini games, but I've done it with Dead Space too. Okay, 400. Oh, this would definitely make an interesting topic on the forums. Okay. Okay. Wait a second, I think. You said it was a harpy skater on the beach too? Oh well. Doesn't matter. Well, so where's a good place I can get some rubies? I guess normal farming. Now I won't worry about the raft for now. I was hoping to get the arrow upgrade, but oh, okay, gotcha. Sure, Ninja Gaiden does that too. You could put it, if you're playing on normal mode, you can switch the difficulty to Ninja Dog, but also Ninja Gaiden kind of pokes fun at you for it. Because what do you think Ninja Dog means? It means Ninja Bitch. And in the first game, if you go to Ninja Dog mode, you get to wear a pretty pink ribbon. And the girl, the main lead girl character in the game too, she completely loses all respect for you. In other words, she starts thinking that you're a pussy, and yes, then she starts giving you a bunch of items to help you out because you know, because you're. I really like Ninja Gaiden's approach. Like, sure, if you want to put on the easier difficulty, well then take the shame with it as well. And Ninja Gaiden Black and Sigma both really shames you for putting on its easiest difficulty. And you can't select its easiest difficulty. So the only way to get the easiest difficulty is through the same method in this game. If you die enough times, you have the option to choose the easier difficulty by choosing options called giving up your quest. In other words, quitting. It's like, do you want to give up your quest? If you says yes, that's how you get the Ninja Dog mode. And then the game is pretty much insulting you from there on in. I've never heard so much of a game so much who would go so far out of their way to insult their fans. And this is from the same company who's now making Hyrule Warriors. No, I'm going to agree with you there on that too. I completely agree. Well, there is another thing too, Jim. If I'm correct, you do lose achievements. Like that is another in the thing. Like in Fallout 3 don't have it, but in Fallout New Vegas, there's this thing called hardcore mode. So not only is it their difficulty settings, I don't think there's no penalty for switching difficulty settings, but if you want the achievement, you have to beat the game on hardcore mode, and you have to complete the game on hardcore mode. In other words, the game tells you that if at any time it says you can switch to casual at any time, but at any time you switch to casual, you'll lose some rewards, and the rewards that you'll lose in Fallout New Vegas is, I'm going to assume, an achievement. But for all I know, there could be other rewards. But the game strictly tells you that if you're going to put it on casual, you're going to lose rewards. Yeah, that's one thing I said to Avataro. I says, Avataro put it on very easy. He went through this game on very easy. I says, Avataro, if you gets through the blood of the best and defeat Stan, well, then you're completely forgiven for beating the game on very easy. But then at the same time, which that's not quite true, because this awesome thing is that it's still easier for him, because for one reason, he's going to leave the dungeon and then travel all the way to get to the golden moblin, to get the money from the golden moblin. And when you have very easy, you can do a lot of tanking. In other words, you get your money a hell of a lot faster. So outside the dungeon is still easier, which makes the Blood of the Abyss a little bit easier because you can easily get the money back. If you're on like normal mode, getting the money back takes a lot longer, and therefore it's a little bit more challenging because it requires a little more patience to get that money back. But all the same, it all is forgiven because it takes a lot. It takes a lot to beat Blood of the Abyss on normal mode. But that's one thing I noticed. Like if you're going to take on the Blood of the Abyss, you're going to be leaving a few times to get more money, and getting more money is easier on the easier difficulties, regardless. But it's still impressive to go through the whole game on the easy mode and then beat Blood of the Abyss on normal mode. And that's something that should be in game 2 to defend Jim's argument. If there is a game where you could change the difficulty to easy, there should be a dungeon or should be a level that completely ignores that. And I bet Jim would agree with that. What are you gonna do to COD Jim Ryu? Not Jim, COD Link Ryu? But that's what happens to poor Ryu. If the player switches to the easiest difficulty, poor Ryu has to wear a pink ribbon. Yeah, so like I said, so yes, there should be that one level that completely ignores it, and that's one thing. So this quest there has that one level, so you could almost hold on. There's things chasing me that say, No, I could die because I don't want to die. I died. But yeah, over changing the difficulty settings within game, I can't play completely against it because, again, like when I played Dead Space 2, I reached an impossible part. Lack of preparation, lack of expectation. In other words, I did not know what items I would need in certain like part of game, and just because I selected the wrong items, it made a certain part of game pretty much impossible. So I had to put on easier mode. So you could pretty much blame that on poor design. Well, I don't know what you could blame it on, but I wasn't passing it, I'll tell you that. And I'm pretty determined to pass things, right? So, but I realized I wasn't coming near to pass it because, and I couldn't go back. I couldn't go back and get my stronger gear. I had stronger gear put away in a. Damn you! Damn you! Ooh. Am I going to need to use a potion here or what? No! Okay, see you around. I can't even say much. It's only action words I can say. It's like, oh no, what? Oh, wow. Something like you hear in a fighting game or something. It's not very much I could say when I get so concentrated in this game. Oh, I didn't go back far enough. Perfect Dark difficulty. I'm trying to remember that. See, I don't remember back then because back then I was a little bit of wuss when it comes to games. I would play everything on easy. But how to I apologize, but I did. I tried to beat Goldeneye on hard, but I couldn't do it. No. I liked how Perfect Dark does. The difficulty we can select it for every individual level, but the next level only has the highest difficulty that you can beat the previous level on. Oh, yes. I think Goldeneye did the same thing too, so if you beat the previous level on easy, you can't beat the next level on... or something like that, yeah. So if you beat... yeah. But then again, it's not much difference what the debate's about, though. Still, you can put it on easier difficulty, I'm guessing. Jim, you should try this game Mushkat, Link's Quest for Canada, and try it on Anarchy mode. If you want punishment, Mush went out of his way to design punishment. I can't believe that. Like, I could praise up how hard this game is. Why am I still spinning? Wow. I could praise up how hard this game could be, but nothing compares to Anarchy mode. I showed you low that and he says, "I'm not playing that. That's just terrible." He goes, "That's just poor. That's not challenge." He said, "That's poor decision making." So he kind of criticized you on that one, Mush. He goes, "That's not challenge. This is poor. That's just poor design." I have to say though, like before you release Link's Quest for Canada, you really had to do something with Anarchy mode. Yeah, it isn't fair. It's. I tried. I says I'll give it a try to see what it's like, and it's the worst goddamn thing I must have ever faced. It's not like it's... It's like say Ninja Gaiden is hard enough, like Ninja Gaiden Black. That's like playing Ninja Gaiden, but 5 billion enemies appear on screen and says you're dead. That's probably not that bad. I remember the very first quest I ever made when I was like back in the day, earliest days of Zelda Classic, because I was with I was not with Pure, see what I'm saying. I was playing around with Z-Quest ever since I remember this now when I first started, so you could define the year that I was fiddling around with Z-Quest ever since the BS tile set was introduced. The bullshit tile set. Because my very first quest was done on the BS tile set. And I never... Wait, what? I guess I can't go up there. So you could try to guess how long I've been at it. Well, you tried yourself. Yeah, but see, the thing is, you gotta realize how stupid people are. Just because it's damn impossible, people's gonna say, well, it shouldn't be here, you're stupid, it shouldn't be here. You're sticking out, it's stupid. What do you have an impossible difficulty level? Even though you got, like, invisible. Even though it's a joke. Like, even though, I'll give you a perfect example. The ultimate test you made for Link's Quest for the Hookshot 2. You specifically put there, in the tile thing there you read, is that you, you always put there, please don't complain about the content of this dungeon or anything about this dungeon, because think about, you walked into this dungeon at your own discretion, and yet everyone still complained about it. I hid the tip of coal behind an invisible maze, but yet people still managed to find it and then complain about it. Invisible fucking stupid maze. So it's like, I don't even know where to begin. Well, at least any complaints I've heard. Oh my god. It's good, it's good. It's so good it's bad. It's so bad it's good. I love it. There's people still complain because people are so horrible. Wait. I gotta be able to hookshot across there. I got to. Oh. I notice you start from here and you enter into this room because I hated this room. The fucking lakes and the bubbles. I hated this room. Even though I heard it was done in Zelda 1 much. But since when have you seen lakes and bubbles put into a room like this? Like seriously. Well, what am I explaining? I'm right beside it. Like that up there is a pain in the ass. I'll be right back. Well, clearly my plan to get him sleep worked because I never heard a peep from him after. So that's good. Now I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So you mean that whole time I never even paused it or anything like that? Then I wonder where all my time goes. Well, it took 70 hours to be that normal mode. Wow. I've been trying to press F3 a bit more this time and all that, but clearly I'm not following it religiously. Okay. So I bet you guys must be going out of your mind watching 4 likes and 2 bubbles just just listening to that sound over and over again. Oh man, I'm sorry. I have to apologize in advance for anyone who I just had to put through that torture of listening to Sorry. Okay. Let's start playing because I was gone for a little bit that time. Oh wow. My face is red now, can you tell? Now, let's see, where do I need to go? Wait. Like, this don't make sense. How... Oh, I guess you gotta press this star up there. Yeah, there's no way to get up there. You start from up there and you go down. Then... So why is there even this here? Oh, I bet that must have been driving you crazy. Sorry. I left at the worst possible time. So, anyways, the only way I could assume that you get in there, I guess you gotta fall down from above. Or wait, have I tried killing everything in this room? No, I haven't. Clearly, I have not. Yeah, I figured it out now. You know what? I'm just gonna be an asshole. I'm gonna have sex with. I'm just gonna be a clear asshole because Mike likes our clear assholes, so it's only very damn fair, isn't it? It's the advantage of playing a game before you know what to expect. When you know what to expect, you have a little bit of an edge, a little bit of an advantage, a little bit of good stuff. Good stuff. Now, I know as I said earlier, like, I don't mind asking for help about secrets, but I must say right away, that's mostly for things like heart piece containers and like overworldly stuff. When it comes to dungeon stuff, I still want to try to remember and figure it out on my own. So I thought I would note that too. Ooh, they're coming! No, they're coming! And they got me. And that is it. They got me. You all saw it. I can't hide it. You all saw it. They got me. I'm not doing too good. Oh, no, not doing too good at all. At least I don't need my shield for that room, so I'll go back and get my shield when I need it. Shut up! Now. I am dead. And this game is torturing me with all the time. This everything I tried just did not work. Yeah, I tried so many different things, and clearly I tried so many different wrong things. You know, I saved that, I think I saved it so I can reset if but I just didn't give a fuck after, as you can tell. Dark nuts and cruelty. Dark nuts condone link cruelty. However, am I the only one noticing this? In a world of free rights, Dark nuts is not respecting it. In a world of free rights, Dark nuts is not showing any respect for it whatsoever. It's pure link cruelty and link prejudice. I feel bad. I feel bad for, like, the moment they see Link, it's like he must die. It's Link. He has to go. It's pure evil. It's not nice. Man, did I even tell you the story of why I beat Ninja Gaiden Black? I think I lived for a full year that I never had no other game. That's why I beat Ninja Gaiden Black on Master Ninja. Almost a full year of that being the only game I had. In the first game, back then, I could do pretty much anything in that game. Oh, I see one little trick though. Lens of truth, and I also noticed another little trick. The more enemies you kill, when you come back to it, there are less enemies. So, but that's something that all Zelda classics share. But it does tend to make Zelda Classic a little easier, knowing that if you kill one enemy, you can always go to the next room and kill the next one. Did he put that lens of truth there just because you could, like, it looks like I could see the cracked wall there, but is it like someone said, man, I can barely see the cracked wall there, so I'll just put a lens of truth symbol, or how to... There is a cracked wall there. The lens of truth symbol is just there to show people that there's a cracked wall there, if they did not look at the map. Like, it's clever. Evan is clever. Without doubt, Evan is pretty damn clever. Like, for example, do you really need the lens of truth to see a cracked wall? Well, clearly because of a Zelda Classic limitation where you cannot see the bottom very well, he thought about that. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yes, because I remember us being stuck in this dungeon, that's why. Gotcha, that makes sense. So, it's not that he was clever right away, but still at the same time, it is a clever solution. It is a really clever solution to the problem that existed, I must admit. Because you don't need lens truth to see like a crack in the wall, but the fact is, because of a certain problem with Zelda Classic, whatever it is, it shows only half the bottom. Well, in Z-Quest it actually even shows you like what you can't see while you're building, but it was a clever fix, so I must admit. Yeah, I know. Bush, have you asked Evan like why he hasn't joined any of these streams? Because I said like I did that PM just to let you know because he did seem interested, but he hasn't actually joined. I don't know if he's been watching the YouTube videos, but I know now. I know one thing too. Evan, just like almost everybody else, usually I'll pull up to watch the Abyss, the final part. They're not interested in anything else but the last part because. Like, I think even Ross was watching Avataros. It's like, wait, you beat the fairy without the gold suit? And then Avataros said, oh yeah, but I got on very easy. And then Ross was like, I gotta go. I think Ross only just wants to watch people get rustled. That's probably why his name is Ross. No. But then when Avatar started, when his first battle was Stan, oh, that's when the crowd just crowds up and watches. The same thing when I played this game first. As soon as I got the Stan, next thing you know, my viewer list went from 3, 4, my average to 3, 4, 5 to 20. Well, maybe not 20, but oh, it's Stan. The next thing you know, it's like everyone, Stan. Stan's a popular guy. So what did I get down there? A key. Key. Oh, I think I'm just maybe. It's no point. Like he knows I'm streaming because I already texted him to say I was. Now he probably doesn't know how long I stream, so maybe he thinks I only streams for 20 minutes, and he probably thinks I missed it. But yeah, you can let him know if you want. I just assume that he already knows, but when I stream like a long session just because it only does it on weekends, right? No! Wait, no, it's gotta be, I gotta kill the keys, it's gotta be that. Because no way I use the key just to reach a dead end. God, I did use the key to reach a dead end. So there's got to be another way. Ask and I shall receive. Out of my way, Buck. Yeah, let him know. I'd assumed he already knew, but let him know because he probably don't know how long I stream, right? From now on, I'm gonna be naming like when I'm uploading my streams to YouTube. You'll notice I got a little change there too. The change is that I got the name of the level. Like from now on my streams, I'm going to be. You'll notice that I'll probably either end it at the end of a dungeon or I'll say "be right back" because I say "be right back" a lot. I admit that. But oh, I don't have no shield. But anyways, but usually after every boss, I'll say "be right back" because I want to have. I'm going to be naming my streams like go to my page, go to my my LP page, and you'll see what I'm doing. Or go to my YouTube page, you'll see what I'm doing. Firsthand. So I don't even need to explain it. But, so if you want to see the boss, like if you want to see any boss that I've done in this game, that's a lot of spins, no. But if you want to see any boss I've done in this game, just go to the final video, say Corona Mines Part 2. Obviously, since there's no Part 3, you can watch the end of Part 2 and you'll see me beat the 3rd boss. Or if you want to see me beat the 4th boss, you can go to Hunhala Chapel Part 3. Because I think that dungeon... I left the dungeon to grab some things, but I think that dungeon took 3 videos. And most of my videos, my target is, I'm trying to have my videos not exceed 1 hour, but I'm flexible, which means there are many videos that exceed 1 hour. but not much after. So like 1 hour 10 minutes, 1 hour 20 minutes, and because the thing is, I wanted to aim for 20. I just want 20 minutes per video, but I realized that's a hell of a, excuse me, that's a hell of a lot of videos. But I was also told that my videos are very, very long and unwatchable. In other words, there's not a lot of people who want to sit down and watch a 3-hour video. So I got my videos, all my videos will go between, all my videos now will go between an hour, half an hour to an hour and a half. So the shortest they'll be is half an hour, the longest they'll be is an hour and a half. That's my plan now. And I'm going to name them out too, so I'm going to try to make them as strict as possible to the dungeon length, if that makes any sense. That's how I'm going to be organizing this. I guess all that rambling is to explain simple things. I'm just reorganizing my playlist. So take a look and you'll see. See, I love this. He's clever. Like, he has a hint for everything. It's like Evan is a good designer, and like, this is no surprise. And I don't like to talk about other members here, but I will talk about one other member. No, I hate to do it, but I'm gonna do it. I don't like Anacom. Yeah, you can come here and troll me all you want, but I don't like Anacom. I never liked Anacom. I never, ever liked Anacom. And the fact that he rated this game a 0 just for not my cup of tea, that's horrible. I already didn't like Anacom in the first place because he was one of the main reasons I left Pure ZC. Now, it wasn't a permanent leave, but you know, it was a temporary kind of leave. No, I don't know about that because he's still. Oh shit! Wait a minute. Oh well, I gotta figure stuff out now because. Wait, what? Oh wait. Oh! I thought probably normally that I could push that block out. Oh, I see it now. I was about to say, Evan wouldn't make that kind of slip up. Oh, okay, yeah. It's not bad, but it's... I don't know what to call that. It's not terrible. I said I'll be abusing Zelda Classic. You know it's me. Like, I've made that preach. I don't like abusing Zelda Classic's features, but all reward on hard mode, hero mode, I will be abusing Zelda Classic's features a little bit more. But even at the same time, like I could do F6 to get back to where I gotta go faster, but nah, I'd rather just walk back. And that's what adds to my time because I don't abuse Zelda Classic features. But oh well. Yeah, I know. Now that was a bit. That was tricky. Easy but tricky. And like it would make you look and say, "Wait, what?" It's that kind of thing. It's like, wait, well, I don't get this. But it's not hard by any means. That wasn't. I find a lot of his more complex puzzles a lot harder, especially his block puzzles and his ice block puzzles. So you were talking to Evan, I guess. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't think he's pretty much interested in watching until I reach his stand, just like everyone else. Moosh, I can ask you something too. When you went through this on hero mode, like me, did you find that you rarely use potions even though there's many times that you could have? Like, I find that I will use potions only when I feels like I'm very far and I don't want to make the trip again. But most parts that, like, oh, I'm almost dead. Should I use a potion? Nah. So, like, did you used to say a thing, or did you use a potion whenever you needed, or were you like Maces and never even bothered with a potion at all? I am so impressed by Maces because, oh yes, that's another thing I gotta say too. Last night, I'm reminded now because I said to you, Musha, in a private message on Skype, and I says, oh, I'm so embarrassed. I says, oh my God, Souls of Wisdom is going to take so long. I'm not going to be able to complete Souls of Wisdom until at least 2010. That's what I said last night. Wish I was joking, but I was actually being damn serious. Now, think about it. You see the error of my ways? You see what I'm not thinking? Yeah, it's going to take a long time. I'm going to be 2010, at least 2007 to be Triforce. I'm in 2020 and 2017. So I thought I'd get that one out there. Oh, my face was red. My face was red. When I watched the video and I said 2010 and 2007, my face was red. I says, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. But oh well, at least redeems some sense of something. Don't ask what I'm saying. Well, a potion hoarder? I don't even know what that means, my son. I'm a huge strategist, if that's the right word for it. In other words, I will use a potion when I feel it's the right time. Just like items. I don't know if you noticed, but take a look there. I have 183 rupees. Oh, well, 16 is my max. But 21 arrows. If you notice, I don't like having max of anything. Hold on, I gotta see something. I got a message on Skype. Oh, that's by Davey Awesome. Let me just look. Oh, no, it was just messaging me saying they won't be showing up tonight. Okay, that's fine. Oh, yeah. What? Either way, I feel it's like when it comes to it, I'm a bit of a strategist. Like, for example, I'm watching everything all the time. I'm always watching how many arrows I got. I'm always watching how many rubies I got. I'm always watching how many bombs I got. I never like having too little bombs. I never like having too many bombs. I never like having max. Like, right now I got max bombs and that's bothering me, so I'm going to use a bomb right now. There you go. Now I'm at serenity. Now I'm at peace. So I think you messaged me before. Uses like you're one of those people that gotta have max everything all the time. But well, I can't have max everything because I'm always thinking about how many bombs I'm picking up that I'm just not picking up. Oh yes, for the most part, as for potions, yes, I only use it. No, I don't use it as just a last resort. There's been times I use it strategically. In other words, if there's times that I feel like the situation could call for a potion, I will, and the situation might not be last resort. It might not be. But usually it is. Like you, usually it's last resort, but in most cases it might not be. I'm glad you like the flavor. Fucking weirdos. I didn't realize I was almost dead. I would probably use a potion then because I was pretty like far away from the broken path then. Anyway. Anyways, I got 183 rupees, so I'm gonna end up leaving again now. Sorry. Too many rupees, too many rupees. No, actually, no, the 100... I forgot, I got a bigger wallet. 183 rupees is not too many rupees. It's far from it. I'll be wasting my time to leave. Just to buy, like, probably one thing? No, that's silly. I forgot that I have a lot more rupees now. Whoa! I'm glad there's no enemies in this room anymore. For the time being now, anyways. Oh, I forgot to press the button. The button. Oh, that's right, the button. Well, I'll press the button this time because I'm gonna assume the button is a shortcut button, which is another reason why I love Evan Society. You got a shortcut for everything. And one thing I really love, like if it ever comes up in conversation, Whoosh, if you and ever talk, tell them I really love one thing I really love about this quest. Is one of the reasons why this is one of my favorite quests, and I have so much respect for it, is that Evan provides the feeling of earning your shortcuts. Not everyone does that. Oh sure, you earn an item, great. But so many times in the quest, you earn a shortcut, and I don't mean shortcut, I mean a shortcut to get back to where you were to. So, the shorter path from the beginning to where you want to go, the longer the path is, Evan got these these situations where you earn little shortcuts back to where you want to go, and I love that. And it's not just him. I have to give a compliment to you, Mush, too. If I recall, remember your quest, you got the same philosophy. You does the same thing. So to you. Oh, really? Wait. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. I have a lot of respect for that philosophy, and it's something I'm heavily. Oh God! What? Just bombs? That was a waste of my mind. That was a waste. Not a waste of my time. A waste of my mind. Yeah, the longer stretches you definitely want to use the potion, especially to avoid the best. That's what potions should be used for anyways. Zelda games are too easy, like all of them. Well, I would say all of them. But there's something about Zelda games just being too easy as a whole, like the whole series, compared to Zelda Classic. And that's why I always love Zelda Classic. I was up that way and I died. I should try down these steps now, just no, I go up the stairs. I'll commit to the path. Ooh, ugly. Shit, what? Oh yeah, my keyboard. Oh, that was cool. I'm normally not a huge fan of Hurricane Spin. I feel it's overrated, but I can see that sometimes where it can be very damn useful. Go away! I don't think I'm going to beat this dungeon tonight, but I'm definitely making some good progress. No, I might be able to beat this dungeon tonight, depending how far I am. Because I am playing for another hour or two. Like, my streams are long, but I only does them well, just like everyone else, twice a week. Well, once or twice a week, but this game is long, so that's my excuse. gonna fill this out in map version first. Get the map I'm gonna fill that first, and then I'll make a clearer idea of what I'm trying to do. But oh no! Why just couldn't you die? Like, seriously. Fuck nothing. I'll be right back. I haven't heard from old school gamer Jim for a while. He must be playing Dark Souls. I'm only just putting fun. Yeah, but anyways, I'll be right back. But first I gotta press F3 once I'm back into the game.